Hi. Last week I met Claire Heron, who's been the unfortunate victim of identity fraud. It's caused her months and months of stress and anxiety. And the really tragic thing is, the police don't class her as a victim. The courts don't class her as a victim because she didn't actually have any money taken from her. Somebody cloned her number plate and then used it in and around London and the Dartmouth Tunnel, racking up fine after fine. And what happens is these councils then become the victim, not the person who's getting the letters, who's having the bailiffs knocking on their door. We were fortunate enough to be able to put Claire in touch with VCAS. And when they managed to come along and they supported her, we got the problem solved. But this isn't a victimless crime. This is something we've got to get a grip of. And this is something that Claire's story will help us raise awareness and show you some of the things that you can do to help you not become a victim in the same way she was. How did VCAS get involved in? Did you contacted them, you had to go find them, and then what did they do for you?
I contacted VCAS one morning because I just felt like I was banging my head off a brick wall. VCAS gave me an awful lot of support because they were the first people who I'd actually spoken to who believed what I was saying. So all of a sudden I just felt like I had some support in the background. Somebody who actually believed what it was that I was saying, which then kind of gave me the strength, if you like, to keep going with it and the support that I needed. There was always somebody on the end of the phone. It seems to be this sort of gap and loophole in the law, and the fact that I wasn't seen as a victim. It was just this automated service where the next thing I just kept getting fine after fine after fine after fine. And it was so frustrating because no matter who I went to, I couldn't get it to stop. And no matter who I spoke to, and no matter how much I cried and I screamed, nobody was listening to me. I was saying, this is not me. I live in Hartlepool. How can I possibly drive down to London, get a parking fine or a speeding fine, and then be back to Hartlepool again? You know? I asked for it to be put onto the automatic number plate recognition system.